Whew. All right, so what's up, guys? So we're out here on another run, out here doing this craziness for all you guys to simply sit back, watch, and enjoy as we make our way through here, right next to the lake, next to the ducks, and you know, on our way to losing some weight, right, cutting it, and more importantly, getting lean, right? Because getting lean goes beyond, you know, simply losing weight, right? It's getting to a certain state of your body, right? So it's attainable. It's one of the, probably not the most aesthetically pleasing looks, you know, for a human being, in my opinion. And you know, it's one that so many people aspire to have, right? So many top fitness and, you know, even commercial lifestyle models have this particular look, but they're not so huge and bulky, but you know, they have some muscle and, you know, a little bit of skinniness with it. Not so skinny, but you know, right in between, by being so skinny, so muscular. That's what being lean is all about. And you know, if you want to figure out 4 tips in order to enhance your ability to achieve this particular look, right? Being appearing lean, right? And you know, as far as for you, tip number 1 in gaining this appearance is that you're gonna have to do a lot of cardio, right? If you want to make it easier, right? Because if you don't, it's going to be a lot harder for you to attain this look, because it's one that requires you to lose a lot of weight, cut, right? And you know, one particular key feature of cardio, right? Running, swimming, biking, those huge, you know, exercises, one particular feature is that they're raising your heart rate. And when you raise your heart rate, you are burning fat, right? You're going to get skinnier, regardless of whether you want to or not. If you're doing things that speed up your heart rate, make you breathe faster, start sweating, right? Those particular, you know, portions of it, I wouldn't even call them symptoms because they're good, but although they can be looked at that, because exercise is almost a form, you know, of torture, of struggle, but it's a purposeful one. And this particular struggle is one that you want to get, you know, for, you know, your heart to get going, to get pumping, because one particular example is the one that many people wonder, why do we lose more weight sleeping than we do watching Netflix right on the couch? Right? Because you can be watching Netflix and doing other activities, which is cool, right? Whoever thought of that? Right? That would be so awesome, right? Watch a movie and get going at the same time. But if you're like most people who don't do that, who simply just sit and watch it, you for one would rather be sleeping than doing so, right? Specifically trying to burn that cardio, because when we're sleeping, we're breathing pretty fast, but especially depending upon, you know, the stage of sleep that we're in, particularly REM sleep, the sleep stage where you're probably going to be dreaming, right? If you're having a dream at that time, you were probably in REM sleep, and that's the best sleep to have because it regenerates your muscles right within your body. If you're sore, that's where the soreness goes away. And you know, essentially does great things, right? Grows your muscles, grows your body, right? If you're still young, right, you grow taller in your REM sleep. And you know, in order to do this, your body can't, you know, be completely still, right? It has to engage the heart. Our heart has to pump. And while it's doing that, you're gonna be breathing faster. You might even sweat. That's why so many people might sweat when they sleep, right? They wake up and their sheets are all wet with sweat. And that's because of that REM sleep in particular, right? They can watch an entire series on Netflix and not break one sweat. But going to sleep, they're probably going to do so. And that's because when you are sitting and watching Netflix, your breathing is at its normal rate, possibly even slower, because you're not really moving, right? The only thing really moving is your eyes, right? Just blinking, watching the film or whatever it is that you're watching. But when you're sleeping, you're gonna be engaging your full body, right? The blood is gonna be gushing everywhere, right? And that whole process of rebuilding is going to help you, right? In order to get lean, lose that weight. So apply that same concept, you know, to everything else that you're doing. As long as you're breathing faster, breaking a sweat, you're gonna be working towards getting lean. If you notice that you're too dry, you might want to change a couple things regarding your method and do it. So another tip in order to get lean is that once you have your cardio down, is to do some light lifting, right? You don't want to do super heavy sets because you might build too much muscle, right? You might diminish the chances of you having the energy to do the cardio, right? Do the rest of the exercises that are specifically designed to make you lose weight. But in order to really get lean, you have to build some muscle, but not too much. And, you know, essentially, we would say to the point to where you could see the veins, right? And possibly, you know, a little bit protrusion of muscle, right? If you got biceps, you want to see that ball, or almost like a heart, right? Depending on what the shape naturally is. But essentially, it's not too much and it's not too little, right? It's right in between. And, you know, essentially, that's what it boils down to, right? Not 2-hour Mr. Olympia workouts in the gym. You're going to want to be looking at more 20-30 minute full body exercises, right? Push-ups, pull-ups, dips, right? Natural exercises, right? You don't really have to pick up the weight so much. And, you know, by virtue of doing that, your body's not going to be forced to bulk up so heavy. But by doing those, you know, repetitive, even restrictive movements, right, that a dumbbell workout would cause. And, you know, essentially, right, do those exercises, right? We call them calisthenics, right? So focus on those and you'll be on your way to becoming lean. So tip number 3 in regards to enhancing your body's ability to be and stay lean in particular is through diet. Of course, right? Those lean people aren't eating, you know, garbage food, right? We'll call them that. And essentially, right, and a lot of them don't necessarily, you know, eat the most healthiest of foods, right? They're not always consciously watching what they eat, but, you know, they have a consistent diet, right? Not one that they continuously, you know, succumb to the pressures of their mind, right? They may get a midnight craving, right, to get a snack, and they won't fall prey to it, right? They won't listen because they know that it's going to catch up with them. But when they actually go to eat, they, you know, watch themselves, right? And, but, you know, it's without going overboard, right? Without counting every single calorie, because that's completely unnecessary. But you don't have to do it if you're just gonna become lean, because the workouts will save you in this area. But if you don't do the workouts, then your eating is going to have to take the more majority load of the work. So figure out that balance. You're going to be on your way to becoming lean, right? You're becoming someone with an awesome, aesthetically pleasing body. And as we had a little bit of a drop there, we'll be good. And tip number 4, regards to getting lean, boom, boom, boom. In particular, let's think. So in order to get lean, what do you want to do? Oh, yes, it's to do compound exercises, right? When far too many of us want to get super huge and super big, we want to do like these super concentrated exercises, right? Like concentration curls, what do you say, tricep kickbacks, right? Shoulder pulls, lat pulls, right? You want to do these really specific workouts. And you know, while that may be good if you want to build a lot of muscle in a particular area, but if your goal is to generally just get lean, you're wasting your time doing so. And we have a million people turning left as we wait for this thing to pass. And hello, essentially. Huh? I run and juggle. A little bit, yeah. But thank you so much. You have a good. You know, as we were saying, we lost our train of thought. But you know, for you, you have to figure these things out, right? In particular, your ways of getting lean, right? Do the compound workouts, full body if you can, right? Not so much focused, but quick, and use what I call them efficient. You'll be on your way to getting there. And as always, we say thank you very much and goodbye.